Nicole here. So today I wanted to do something where we kind of did like a get ready together, but it was more of a voiceover instead of a talk through. And then this way at the end we can kind of go over and talk about some newer products that I've been using. So without any further ado, we're going to do a little bit more of a simpler look today. Still kicking it up a notch because I'm Jersey, honey, so we never really do anything simple. But just being able to kind of do something a little bit different than what I normally do. And yeah, so let's get right into it. Okay guys, so the first thing I'm going to do is use MAC Natural Radiance Primer just to get my skin ready and prep it for my foundation and concealer. For concealer today, I'm actually going to be using the Bye Bye Under Eye from IT Cosmetics. And I'm going to start by using that first before my foundation. You guys know I love to do this. It really highlights my skin and just gives it an all-around kind of glow and radiance. And it just helps, I think, my foundation stay in place longer too. It really evens out my skin tone, tones down my redness, and brightens my under eye circles. So I always go in, and this is a dual-sided IT Cosmetics concealer brush, and I'm going to kind of create the outline of where I want it to go. And then I'm going to flip my brush around and use the fluffy side to help blend it out and make sure that everything looks nice and set and even. So when I go in with my foundation, it's going to lay really nicely on top of this product. This is a very creamy concealer, so I always make sure that I apply this first and then put my liquid foundations on top. It's just my preference. I just find that everything sits nicer and I can layer it easily. For foundation today, I'm going to be using my MAC Prolongwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation in NC25. So I'm just going to blend this out with a beauty blender and then start putting my MAC foundation on top of this. I really love this MAC foundation. It really stays in place well, especially with the humidity. I live in the South, so you never kind of know what the weather's going to be like, and I just kind of use a beauty blender. I buff this right into my skin, press it in, and it just stays with me all day. And I like it because it doesn't transfer, so when I want to hug my children and all of that, it really stays put. I suggest using a beauty blender. I find it works the best to apply this foundation, but that's just my personal choice. To set the foundation, I'm going to be using the Loreal Hydra Perfecte Loose Powder in Light. And basically, I'm just going to apply this to a Real Techniques sponge and just push this deep down into my pores and really get it to lock in that foundation so it stays with me all day. Now, the MAC foundation will stay with you, but I'm just a big powder buff. I always like to set my foundations with powder. Now I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, and I love this stuff. This is the original formula, and it just keeps my shadow in place all day. I'm going to put it all over my lid and brow bone and then blend it in with a fluffy brush. And then to set it, I'm going to use from the Naked palette from Urban Decay, the color Virgin, I believe. And this is just a really nice, soft, kind of light pearl color, and this is just going to highlight and prime my eyelid, so that this way my other shadows kind of come up more true to color. For my crease today, I'm using my Nubian 2 palette from Juvia's Place, and I'm going to be using the color Morocco. You know this is one of my favorite transition colors. This is just a beautiful color to really brighten up your crease. And especially for the look we're going today, I want it to be more glowy and warm and just beautiful. Now I'm going to take a smaller dense brush and apply the colors Jezebel and Madagascar. I'm going to blend the two together and put them right into my crease line. I'm going to try to define my crease with this as much as possible and then gently kind of blend it upward into the Morocco color. Next, I'm going to use another fluffy brush just to kind of blend the colors all together, making sure they look seamless. Now using a flat brush and MAC Prolongwear concealer, I'm going to start carving out my lid and gently cutting my crease. It's not an extreme cut crease, but I just want to kind of map out where I want my softer, more shimmery colors to go. And this is going to really accentuate my lid space. Now going back into that Naked palette, I'm going to take the color Sidecar and just start pressing that into the space that we've just carved out. This is a beautiful shimmery kind of silvery gold color, and I just love the way it kind of illuminates the lid, and when the light hits it, it's just a really, really pretty color. On top of Sidecar, I'm going to be going in with, I believe the color is Zuri, and that's also from the Juvia's Place Nubian 2 palette, and that's like a beautiful champagne color. And I'm just going to press that in the center of my eyelids on top of Sidecar, just to add another pop of color and just a little more glow, because I really want my lids to stand out for this look. Now going in with L'Oreal Slim Liner, I'm going to use this. This is a black felt liquid liner, and I'm going to start in my inner corner right into my lash line, making it really slim, and then slightly thickening the line as we get towards the outside corner of the eye, and then doing kind of like a feline flick right at the end, just to make it real flirty and pretty and to just kind of lift the eye. Now going in with a Real Techniques defining brush, I'm just going to take those colors Jezebel and Madagascar and line under my lash line for just a little more drama, because you know I like it. Now taking MAC's Prolongwear NC20 concealer, I'm highlighting even further under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, and we're going to set this with Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Powder. And we're also going to kind of carve out where we're going to be contouring as well. So I'm going to place this powder under my eyes and then also along my jawline, so that this way we give it a really sharp edge when we contour. For contour today, I'm using my Urban Decay Gwen Stefani eyeshadow palette, taking the colors Stark, Zone, and I think it's Anaheim. I love the combination of these three colors. It's a perfect contour shade. I'm going to put this right into the hollows of my cheek, circling from the top of my ear. And then as we get down right up to the lips, I'm just going to apply very gentle pressure, because I don't want a lot of color by my lips, but I do want it to have a shadow and a cast to make myself look more sharp and chiseled and thinner, honey. Who doesn't want that? Then to blend this out, we're going to use an e.l.f. stippling brush, and we're just going to take that and circle it along the contour lines just to blend and make sure there's no like shadows or harsh lines. Now taking a Real Techniques highlighting brush, we're going to dust away our bake and just make sure that this highlight is on point. Now going in with NYX Matte Bronzer in the color Medium, I'm going to just warm up my cheekbones, basically to emphasize my contour, but also warm up my face. And as always, I'm going to use my Mercier Badescu Aloe and Green Tea Spray. I'm going to spritz this on my face, and then while it's drying, gently place my Becca Opal highlighter on top. And for blush today, I'm using MAC's Desert Rose with a little bit of L'Oreal True Match Apricot Kiss, and just placing it in the apples of my cheeks and blending it up towards my cheekbones and down towards my nose. Now onto brows. We are using NYX Waterproof Brow Gel, and this is the color Brunette, and I'm using an IT Cosmetics Dual Brow Brush. And this is great just for slowly building. I just kind of do hair-like strokes and follow the direction of the hair growth just to make it look natural, but really define my brows since I don't have a whole lot of hair. Just take your time with it, and as always, blend, step back, look at it a few times until you really get the shape that you want. Follow the natural arch that you have. Always take your spoolie brush towards the end and make sure you comb through the hairs. This way, you know, anywhere that there could be a little bit of clumping, you just kind of even and smooth it out. That to me gives you the best brow shape and the best brow design. And then to define the brow, I'm going to go in with NYX eyelid primer, and this is in like a skin tone color and a flat edged brush, and I'm just going to go underneath the brow and define it just to give it a really sharp finish. And for lashes today, we are using my favorite, my Maybelline Lash Sensational Luscious, and we are just going to wiggle and build these lashes up. And for lips, we are going to kind of neutralize. Oh, there's my little guy who made a guest appearance. For lips, we're going to use concealer to neutralize the lip tone. And then we're going to use MAC's new liquid lipsticks.
How Daddy was still in the bathroom.
Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look, and it's not really simple, let's be real. We have a like cutout lid here, we have a pop-in bold lip, so yeah, it's not really simple, but then again, it wouldn't be me if it was. So I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of like walk through, talk over tutorial, something a little bit different, but mostly because I wanted to kind of share with you guys some newer products that I had picked up. My Loreal Hydra Genius lotion, and then this micellar water as well. Now this is for normal to oily skin, but this is a complete cleanser. So this removes your makeup at night, and it's so gentle for cleansing your skin. I still use an eye makeup remover just because it's more of a habit for me. I like an oil-based remover, but then this cleans my face beautifully without leaving any kind of residue, without over drying my skin. As you can see, I'm already like halfway through. I really love this product. You can use it with like a cotton swab. I've even used like a baby washcloth because they're really soft and gentle, but I really love it. You don't have to rub hard. It's not harsh. It's really awesome. And another product of L'Oreal's that I'm absolutely loving is the new Hydra Genius Daily Moisturizer. So this is more for normal to dry skin because I do tend to be a little bit more dry. This stuff, it not only is it like the hugest bottle, but it smells amazing. You have a pump formula, so it's nice because it distributes really nicely, and you don't have to worry about kind of digging your fingers into a jar and all of that, or just, you know, losing any product. You have a nice you know, pump style on it, and then it's got like a nice cover on it, and it is a large glass bottle, but I just absolutely love it. I think it's aloe water based, but it feels so good on your skin. It makes my skin feel so smooth, and I'm super impressed for drugstore. I know some people are like, oh, well, it's drugstore, and drugstore doesn't work for me, and I used to be like that. You know, when I was younger, I used Clinique 3-Step. I used pretty much any of their foundations or Estee Lauder, and not to say that I don't love their products anymore, because I do, but for affordability and for performance, these are great products. Another one that I picked up from L'Oreal, I literally went on a L'Oreal haul just because they released so much that was new. Pardon me, I'm like losing my voice here. But I also picked up the L'Oreal Pure Clay Mask, and this I absolutely love. This is for brightening and exfoliating, and it's just a really great mask. It comes like with a screw-on cap here, and then you just kind of pull up this little piece, and it's like algae based, I think they said, like a red algae, and it has these tiny little exfoliants in it, but you leave it on your skin for about 20 minutes, and I do it once a week, and it's beautiful. I love because you get the mask formula, you have the exfoliator, it's extremely gentle, it doesn't smell. Sometimes one of my biggest things with L'Oreal was some of the fragrance that was used in the products, which tends to irritate me, but with these skincare products so far, I have not had a reaction to it. So again, always, you know, look at the bottle, look at the ingredients, know your skin first, but I really do love these products. And I also love the L'Oreal Revitalift serum. I know this has been around forever, but this is the concentrated serum, and I'm pretty sure this is oil-free, may even be fragrance-free, but it just feels wonderful on my skin. I feel like it's instantly illuminating. So that is my skincare routine. So I wanted to share that with you guys because I'm really impressed. And like I said, I've used L'Oreal in the past and not that I wasn't super impressed, but it just didn't do much for my skin. I don't know if it's because I'm in my 30s now and things are changing and I'm a mama and all that fun stuff, but I'm definitely more sensitive, more dry. And these products have been beautiful, and for the cost and the coupons and things that you can get, it's really, really worth it. Just some products I wanted to kind of talk about and share with you. I don't want this video to be too long. We'll do more. Somebody gave me an idea of doing a tutorial about basically everything I've hit pan on, like things that I have used that are tried and true, and that I swear by. So if you want to see something like that, then comment down below and let me know, and I will gladly grab some of my favorites and share that with you guys. But as always, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Comment, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, let me know what you guys think, and I will see you next time.